Right, hello, welcome to our Fallout 3 Let's Play,
Yep. I am Sam.
and I'm Daniel.
And Daniel is doing the playing.
I'm playing this one. Obviously, Sam plays Assassin's Creed, if you happen to be watching that Let's Play also.
Which you should. It's awesome.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
I don't like this game. I'm just going to get this out of the way now.
I love this game. Fire.
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Quite enjoy this music at times as well.
Oh, I hated the music. Oh, God. I got pretty far into it. I think my first time. I got up to... I won't say it. Where I got to. Spoilers. But I got pretty far, I think. I was close to the end. Then I just gave up because it was pissing me off.
But it's just a shooter with...
It's not, though. It's
RPG.
a shitty shooter.
That's a
If
good
it's a
shooter.
shooter. It's not a good shooter.
It's a decent
The
shooter.
shooting mechanics are awful.
They're not awful.
They are awful.
They're not that bad.
They are.
They're slightly improved in New Vegas.
Yeah, I know. I keep meaning to play
I
that.
prefer New Vegas to this one, but I didn't own New Vegas to do a Let's Play of it.
This is like one of the 3 games Daniel owns. It was either this or Halo 3.
Right, it's about to start with a proper cutscene, so... We will not talk during cutscenes to allow you to listen.
Yep. You can watch Daniel skip all the dialogue.
I don't skip the dialogue, I allow you to read it, but, you know,
Yeah, if you want to read it, you'll have to pause the video.
that's not that quick.
You're not helping our dyslexic audience.
Here I am, forcing them to read.
Alright, yeah. We better shut up then. Fallout 3. Maybe we should voice the cutscenes.
War. War never changes.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters. No one ever leaves.
Oh god, I'm being given birth to. This is creepy.
I like to say the beginning of that cutscene,
A boy or a girl?
where it was like, war never changes.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite to the Metal Gear Solid 4
Yeah, I know.
opening cutscene.
There was a point, because that plays, like that little intro plays if you don't do anything on the start screen for a while.
Got a son, Catherine.
There was a point where I was waiting to record for a while, and it just kept looping and looping, and I just heard the phrase, war. War never changes. So often.
This is an alternate reality where war never
Got a
changes.
bright future
Apart
ahead
from,
of you,
unlike
son.
Metal Gear, where
I'm
war
sure
has
of it.
changed.
Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have
Ass
been
face.
talking. What do you think about
I'll go really original here. I'm completely out of the box.
Player name. I was rooting for player name. It's just Daniel, isn't it?
Just pluck that one out of thin air.
fits you perfectly?
I do think.
Looks like they've finished
I
the
do
Chamber
think it's a good
Junction.
name.
Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Now, baby, choose your face. Did you go for Caucasian? You racist.
Hey, I have nothing against being black. I
You just don't want to be it.
I prefer to be white. Not in a
Wow.
racist way.
Wow.
Not in a racist way, obviously. Just that I identify more with a white character because
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I
Rebecca.
myself am white.
Oh, please be him.
The faces are awful in this game.
The whole game looks awful.
That's true, actually. Yeah. Quick change of the eyes and hair.
Oh, what? Blue eyes, white, blonde hair.
Yeah. No, but that's because that's exactly what I have. So
Oh, you didn't even give him a mustache.
no, mustaches are lame. Unless, of course, you, the viewer, has a mustache.
In which case you're lame.
In which case,
You are either a 70s porn star.
now I get a very similar hairstyle to myself. I think.
Daniel being the amazing Let's Player he is. He spent like 10 minutes choosing his face. You can see we're pros at this. Daniel's trying to decide between platinum and corn slick there.
Oh, actually, maybe I did give myself some facial hair.
The gentleman.
The gentleman.
Oh, please keep a soul patch. Oh.
I did. I have a soul patch going on.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Obviously, the soul patch
See
being
that,
the
Catherine?
characteristic trademark of any evil
Oh,
person.
very strapping.
It's a big world.
How
out
can a
there, son.
baby be
Full of
strapping?
all sorts of people.
Pedophiles.
What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine.
James.
Catherine. She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move. Move. 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Don't you know you're meant to do CPR to the tune of Night Fever?
Don't look straight into the light, pal. It'll hurt your eyes. It's just something you get used to, Dad.
I'm a fucking baby. Why are you talking to me?
Come on over here, son.
Hey, I'm a year old.
Walk to Daddy. Over here.
Now you just get to hear Daniel eating Oreos for the next 20 minutes.
Sorry about the very annoying rustle. Cheers.
But I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs.
See you in 14 years, son.
Be back in a bit.
Did you escape? Daniel likes playing with balls, even as a child.
That baby has a hell of a kick for him to kick it that far.
Didn't you pick up the ball? No, you don't have lockpick of a level 100, you noob. God.
I wish I did.
In Skyrim, I got that unbreakable lockpick, so I could just unlock everything.
It makes the game so easy, that lockpick.
I know. But you're supposed to give it away.
Oh?
Yeah. It's a quest item. But I just didn't finish the quest.
I kept it.
Because I wanted the lockpick. That's the only reason I did the Thieves Guild quests. What are you doing?
Just reading. That's what you do with books.
Even virtual ones.
Amazingly, this is a child of 1 who can already read. I mean, that is a smart kid.
There was a game that addressed like a character not being able to read. Ghost Trick on the DS.
Yeah.
The main character couldn't read
Serves me right
the
for
blackboard.
trying to pen you in.
Right.
Come on over here.
I'd tell you why, but it'd
Want to
spoil
show
the
you
ending.
Ah.
See that?
Don't know if people would
It's your
appreciate that.
mother's favorite passage.
It's a good game, go play it.
Bible.
I've been told to play it quite a few times.
6.
It's out on the
I am
iOS as well.
to make.
Is it?
Yeah.
Play it on the DS.
Give
Stop
unto him
quoting the Bible!
the fountain of the water of life.
Just trying to lock yourself in the chest.
Wants to play.
That'll teach him to leave his kid on his own. My game glitched around here as well.
Yeah.
The exam, which is like I think the next thing.
No.
No.
My birthday's the next thing.
All right, yeah.
When you get your
But when you
Pip-Boy.
when you take your exam, mine glitched and I couldn't take the exam. I was just sat there naked in an exam.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Shut up,
Happy
old lady.
birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man.
You're so
I don't
proud
have
of
to
me
tell
for
you how
living
special
for
this
10
day is,
years.
do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get
Hooray!
You will be getting your first worker sight.
Get used to it. You've got to wear it for the rest of your life.
Fucking
Enjoy your party.
sending 10-year-olds off to work. Absolute scum. Fucking, I've never heard of child labour laws.
Birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told...
Shut your face.
Shut up.
Oh, you didn't lie to her?
It's my fault that Butch and Wally are here. Your dad said we
You're
had
just
to
being a
invite them.
bit like a dick
Never
to
mind
everyone.
them.
Yeah.
Time for
wicked.
your present.
I am an
What do you
asshole.
think I got you? Go on.
This is an evil
try to
playthrough,
guess.
in case you didn't know.
Okay. One last question. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. Yeah, I
Well
found
done.
this in a box in my father's old things. Can you believe it? Kind of weird to think about. I guess I better let you get back to me with your guess.
Daniel, being the idiot he is, has decided to skip a lot of the dialogue.
Right, read it. If you can't read that fast, it's not my problem.
He really knows how to make something enjoyable to watch.
Well, no, because I read it and then I gave it an extra second or two
Happy birthday,
to
son.
give everyone else time to read it, just in case.
I
they
didn't
won't
even
split.
start reading, I was just listening to what they were saying.
Effort Amata put into this party. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course. That is simply what my position
Can you hear
required.
crackling on this
No
audio?
more, no less.
These headphones.
Enjoy. Are you having a nice party? 10 years. Goodness, Listen to me ramble. Your way. Young people were more polite back in my day. Respected.
What I realise is
Not like
I
the
should
guy
have-
over there with his rules and his secrets. Why, I have half a mind to just up and tell you. Oh my, there I go again with my old lady talk. And you, I suppose you could have asked more politely, but it is still your birthday, so
Attention, everyone. It's time.
You realise what?
what?
You said you realised.
You realise? I don't know.
You stopped
I don't know.
mid sentence.
I think I might have been about to reveal some end game secrets.
This party's pretty good, I guess, for a little kid. Balloons,
Screw you,
Look
one
at his-
hack.
It's
Not
gaze.
as cool as
That's
my
just.
party, though.
He's not even looking
How
at
my
you.
dad got
He's
Andy
looking
to
straight
act
through me.
What a
Like
dick.
a ghost.
Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
That sounded well camp.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to your party anyway, you little queer.
Nice party, butthead. Now get lost before I have to make you cry.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't. Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What are you two
He's
men-
clearly Butch's like little
It wasn't easy.
Bitch.
little
How do you
bitch.
like that Pip Boy, son?
Oh, please.
Don't you listen to him. The A-Series may be a bit heavier than the luxury models, but they were built to last. Solid as a vault they are, and I fixed her up myself. Shouldn't need to open her up again for a Sure, most people don't give a thought to their Pip Boy as long as it keeps working.
Screw you,
Well,
Stanley.
anyway, I got this for your birthday.
Fucking hate your
It isn't
face.
Much, and you probably already have one. But there you go. Happy birthday.
Keeping this a secret.
But
Now
I'm
go
not
on.
sure I
Wow,
know.
a baseball cap.
Introduce him.
Jeez.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady. Don't you talk about my mom, you little.
New best friend.
How do you like that, huh?
Beat the shit out of him, Daniel.
I can't. I
Running
couldn't,
away like a pussy.
I couldn't raise my fist. I was really annoyed.
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
I'd have kicked the shit out of you, Butch.
I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's
See,
fine, I hope.
if he knew what was going to happen to him later in life, he wouldn't have picked on me just then. He would not have
Foreshadowing for a future episode.
Anything, right? What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he
He's a
tried to start.
bitch.
Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad enough being the overseer's daughter. If everyone knew I ran to... We'll think of some way to get Butch back, I promise.
You know, if this is all the kids in this place,
You're gonna be really sorry you
like,
asked me to talk.
Why are you
there's not a lot of adults, there must be a lot of inbreeding.
Hey,
If they've been in there for 200 odd years.
he and I.
I thought it was
Jonas is waiting
100.
for you
That's like
downstairs
200
in the
years or
reactor.
something.
Go
Maybe
ahead.
there was a lot more people went in, and it's just slowly like.
I think we should
Yeah,
go
but
again.
if they're never allowed to open the vault, so yeah.
happy birthday,
Right.
dearie.
Oh, you gonna give me a present?
Bam,
Boys will be boys, won't they? Just can't wait to see
Although I
your
am
present.
only 10 at this point,
Well,
that would
let's
be
not keep you waiting
very
any
creepy.
longer. I think you're going to like it.
It's alright. You're old enough to work. You're old enough to fuck.
No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founders, but you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your...
Hello, Officer Gomez.
Fuck you.
fucking poem. Get me a proper
I'm 10 years
poem
old. I want some
slack.
tits.
Let me feel your boobies.
Oh, come on. Eventually that... Why didn't you just do that? That'd be a lot easier than just the poem.
It takes absolutely no creative input.
Yeah.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't...
Can it, Jonas?
Hey, relax.
Ah.
I was just teasing. Listen, Now that you're 10,
Don't tease. I
you
don't
don't
like
have
it.
to take stuff like that from
Very
grown-
sensitive.
Although
I'll kill your mother!
Dad would want to give you the surprise himself.
That sounds.
I might be about to rape. I'm about to be raped. Run.
Your dad is going to give you
Run.
a present.
Yes, keep
Are
it.
you ready for your... Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this too. Your own BB gun.
Boobs. Boobs. No!
They'll give him a gun, but they won't give him some
Pretty rough
boobs.
shape. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy.
It is a toy. What am I meant to be... What does he expect me to shoot with this BB gun? Apart from right now.
In case you're ever attacked by rad roaches. You shoot cans or something, I don't know. Although surely if you're in the vault you shouldn't be shooting the cans. They probably need to recycle those.
Where do they get their food from in the vault?
Well, what do you
Oh my
think?
god, these plot holes! Maybe they eat rad roaches. How do the rad roaches get in?
You're welcome.
No idea.
Those things are huge.
Oh, why didn't I pick the douchey option though? Oh, this bit's so stupid. Because I've shot those two and I've just completely ignored the fact there's another third target right there. So I just sort of run around for a bit going, eh?
Daniel is just completely shit at video games. This kid should not be allowed a gun.
Look, it's right there!
There we go. So how the fuck does that get in?
I love VATS. VATS is awesome. VATS makes this game so much fun.
No.
Oh, one of the perks you get later on is just so good. Literally, near the end of the game, all I use is VATS. I barely aim.
Good work. Let's get a picture.
You just get to a point where you hit
Hey,
pretty
Jonas,
much every time.
A picture of me with a big game hunter.
Fuck this. Fuck you, Dad.
I was going to go upstairs and find something, but I can't remember what it was. So.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your goat exam. Go on now. You've got a goat to take. No. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid lying sick. You'll do fine. It's not so bad.
Do they really teach
Everyone
that
has
to
take
people?
it when they're 16.
Is that something that they teach?
Everyone knows it
That's
too,
day one in
from
medical
the
school.
scratch.
It's like, look, your son is gonna lie his way through taking exams.
I completely missed. Like, you might have seen it just there on the desk.
Bobblehead.
There's a bobblehead.
Fun fact, I actually have a Fallout 3 bobblehead. Somewhere.
Yeah, up
Yeah,
there.
it's up there. And a lunchbox. Don't like the game, but the lunchbox is cool.
I like this bit. This bit's fun.
I can show you a... Yeah? What do you want?
You can't share a good time, because I'm about to kick the shit out of you, bitch.
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101. Like you... You'll stay out of our way.
What's the point in having a gang if there's no gangs to fight? Slow.
You've got that right. Just
These
keep
tough
moving.
moral choices.
Leave tunnel snake business.
Watch out! Oh, this time the lesson will stick.
Stop it! Leave him alone!
What, Butch to leave me alone? I should be leaving him alone.
Please.
Stop it!
Had enough
Come
yet?
on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. What do you say, Butch?
What? You just got your ass handed to you, you little cunt.
This rule.
Fucking, as if I'm not
Okay,
worth your time.
You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, tunnel
No,
snakes.
I win.
Fine, let's
You
go.
suck. Those three of you.
They're such a badass gang.
I know.
They stopped to go take an exam.
Those three of them, and I
Why
kicked
do
all
you
their
leave me
asses.
alone? Just because my father's the overseer, I guess?
It's because you've got boobs. That's why he won't leave you alone.
Hey, Susie, what's new?